Welcome back, guys, to Epic Cooking. Today we're going to be making spaghetti and meatballs. To start here, we need water, olive oil, and 2 tablespoons of salt, and any kind of long strip noodle.
What do you do first?
Before you start cooking, obviously, you start washing your hands and you're ready. Make sure to do it for 15 or 20 seconds, especially about the stuff that's going on right now. It's important to wash your hands before you cook, otherwise germs will get onto the food, and it can, when someone puts it in their mouth, they can get sick. So it's important to wash your hands before you eat. So for the water for today's spaghetti and meatballs, you're gonna need 8 cups of water. Right now, this thing is obviously not big enough to fit 8 cups, so you're gonna fill it up 2 times up to 4, and that should be good. So let's pour it in here. Make sure I can actually pour it in. Oh God. Be careful. Spilling a lot of it. Okay, coming up here, we're gonna fill up the 2nd cup here. So make sure it's up to 4. That should be good. Actually, a little more. Okay, that's also good. So see here, we got another 4 cups. And this will be the 8th cup. And should be good enough for the noodles. I'm just gonna pour that in there. Make sure to do it over the pan so no water spills. And then there. Okay, to heat up the water in order to cook the noodles, because without warm water, it's just gonna make these noodles wet. You need to make it heat up to make it stringy more. So for you guys, put it on wherever you want. We're putting it here. You could put it on any slot on your oven, but for this to cook, put it on medium high, and put your olive oil and 2 tablespoons of salt, and it's ready to boil. So here, we will probably need to mix that later. It's all in one spot. And then pour in the olive oil, and pour in your olive oil. And let that cook to boil. These are some more ingredients to the spaghetti sauce. Here there is green pepper, onions, and fennel. So for the onions, my mom likes to use this head part for like stock. So cut that off. It doesn't really taste good if you would eat it. Cut that off. And then you just cut these parts as small as you can. I might need to cut them smaller later, but that's fine. I don't want to see you guys cut me on camera. And continue that. This is the fennel. It might need to get chopped smaller later on. It's important to know later in the video how to cut the green pepper if you don't know how to get like the seeds out and everything. So here, just continue on. You might see this part where the hairs on are you can cut that. Don't be afraid that you be like, that probably won't taste good. So you cut that part and you continue cutting that too. Pepper. So here you got the big fat seed joint thing in the green pepper. What you don't do is you slice there. It will be hard to get it out. There's this area, you just cut that down and keep doing that around, and then eventually you can just take it out, and then most of the seeds will come out, and then you just chop it around. So here I cut it up, and I'm just making them into smaller spots, so they're into like strips, so then they're easier to cut. Cut that one, and then slice down the middle, flat surface, slice down, and then here, put them together, and then just chop them. And continue chopping. So guys, by the time you are done chopping all of your ingredients for the spaghetti sauce, the water here is boiling. And put that in, and we'll be ready to put our sauce in. We're gonna need to stir the noodles around at this situation with the noodles. And so stirring the noodles in a different spot. These noodles need to be in there as the instructions say, but these noodles need to be in here for 8 minutes. So working on the sauce here. Put it also on medium high. And first put your olive oil in there. And then put your ingredients in there for 2 minutes and put your sauce in. It's been 2 minutes. It's time to pour sauce in. Be a little careful because if it squirts at you, it's gonna be hot. And yeah, just pour it in there.
Lower.
So here we go. We put it in there, and it's time to mix, and then we'll put it on low. Mix it for a couple minutes, and then put it on low. So here, just put it on low there, and then just continue mixing it until it's ready. For this next step, you're gonna need a colander to drain the water, unless you want a very wet spaghetti. And you're gonna need a parent to carry this bowl to the sink. So now it's time to pour in the sauce into the noodles. Make sure to put it low. And there we go. We put the sauce into the noodles and then mix it around to make sure it gets all over the spaghetti. And it's ready to eat.
Go.
Thank you guys for watching till the end. If you want the meatball recipe, it will be on another video. Everyone who's watching right now, make sure to subscribe and like the video for more cooking content. And we're gonna wrap up this video, so bye. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy your spaghetti.